The National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Mike, I remember the first time I watched one of his college games, and I was blown away. I mean, the accuracy. That ball looks like it's jumping out of his hand. He is physically talented. He's mature. He's played a lot of football. He has overcome a lot of adversity, man. That is a formula for success in the NFL. He might have to wait a little bit to find his time, but the more opportunities he gets like here in this one, I think he has a bright future.
The rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Second down and 8. From the gun, here is Penix. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And third down coming up. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Falcon first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
Penix gonna throw again. To the outside. Catch made by London.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Penix on third down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Third and 9. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run. It's ETN. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. David Onyemata in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Strange in motion. From the gun, it's Jones. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Falcons offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead, see if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Second and 7. Now Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They run over center with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll run with Robinson. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 10-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jaguars offense ready for their second possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes Drake London, the rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
first down, right back to Robinson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. To throw is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On third down, Penix. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on third down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Penix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Here's Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. But Jaguars offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Jones. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. To return is Williams. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. To the left side in the hands of London. Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. You'll get this to Pitts once more. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This guy's really in his zone right now, Mike. He's rushing with such confidence that it doesn't matter who they put on him. He thinks he's going to win every matchup, and with the rest of the time remaining here in the second half, the offense is going to have to change some things up. It's less about who blocks him and how we block him, because right now, one-on-one, it's just not getting the job done.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He'll try to run for it, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately, he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will extend their third quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A design run here with Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
A give for Etienne, heading right. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
At the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within a score. They trail now by 6. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. McLeod now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
2 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man, it's Mooney. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. We'll go play action now with Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Penix gonna throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On third down, it's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Penix. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now here's 2nd and goal. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun now for Jones. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Open man, that's Devin Duvernay.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here comes 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. From the gun, it's Jones. Now he'll air one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.